And I think that's working. Just check in. Yep, that's the one. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My door's probably going to slam at some point because I have windows open. But when that happens. That'll be kind of funny because I'll probably scream. I'll just be like, ah! But hello, everybody. Welcome. So this is just gonna be little just chill hangout, talk about stuff because I didn't really want to do anything overly specifically like scheduled or anything. I want to talk about the things that I have planned, but we'll get to that. How's your PC running off? You don't have windows open. Got Gelnack. Also, thank you, Jay and the Real Happy Bunny, for the bits. Hello, Hell. Definitely be asleep by now, but being here was more important. Oh, thank you. Well, don't feel obligated to stay if you're tired, but I'm very happy to see you. But let me bring up my little just background nonsense here. Yeah, I'm just gonna have Final Fantasy running in the background because I can. Because it's a good thing for me to have in the background to spur conversation. I think that should work. There we go. Have that mess. Not really tired, just waking up at 5. Oh, I feel that. Goodness, do I feel that. I didn't have very much sleep last night, but anyways, it's good to see you guys here. I know naturally I'm very surprised that you guys are here considering how long I've been out. You guys are very readily at the call for when I showed up, which was awesome. Thank you very much. If my voice isn't like super voluminous or effective, I am recovering from a very long flu bug. It was a very brutal one, so my voice is still kind of a little bit on the mend. I'm still pretty fine though. Well, I say that, and as soon as I do a voice, I start coughing. I'm okay. I'm fine, I promise. Duh! That's the new content. Maybe, yeah. But so yeah, so I'm back home. Last month was kind of how I work. God, my microphone's a little loud, I think. Yeah. Jeez. It's a little loud there, but anyways. Last month I work the trade shows. I travel around a lot. And it requires me to be away from home for months at a time. Also, Hype Train successful. Thank you, guys. But yeah, so I travel for work, and it gets a little difficult. Hell, I still do need... There's the door. Okay, door slammed. Hell, I do still need to try to join that server and talk to your friend there. I didn't end up getting into that because things got a little complicated towards the end of the month. But I'll get into that now that I'm situated back home, because I do want to figure out if I can have a better stream set up for when I'm away in the fall, because that's going to happen when we reach late August into September. I have to work another trade show, which there is absolutely no internet there, so we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna work that, but we'll work on that. We'll get there when we get there. I still got some time yet. But yeah, so getting the mucky yucky out of the way. Well, it is and it isn't, but aside from working the trade show and getting horribly, violently ill for a week plus, very unfortunately, my dog recently actually passed away. Had him for 14 years. His name was Simon. He lived a very, very good, long life. But he was very debilitated, and he could not function on his own anymore. So I was away when my folks back home had to do what they had to do. Completely understand. And it's been tough. It's definitely been tough. Being home is weird. Being home kind of feels like I'm waking up back into the routine and then kind of going, oh, wait a minute. The routine is completely changed now. Things are very different. But it's still a little bit of a sore spot in a lot of aspects, but give me some time on that and I'll be more willing to talk about that. I had a lot of great memories with that dog. And you know that feeling, like, very unfortunately, a lot of people I know are going through the same thing. I feel like a lot of people got pets, and specifically dogs, all around the same time. And they're all kind of going around the same time too, which is a little strange, but so I've had a lot of great conversation with people who have a lot of great input for how they coped with things. So I'm working on that, but it was a bit rough. So I just kind of said, yeah, no, I'm gonna break. I'm not even gonna try to do any form of a streaming thing. And then I got horribly ill, sitting in a camper, basically in a quarantine ward, dying. So the end of last month was not great. Is definitely not preferred, but I'm very happy to be back here, and I'm very happy to be able to do kind of normal stream stuff again. Yelled back when my first dog died. Look for almost daily. Yeah, I'm getting that. I feel that vibe. But in another news, looking ahead to the future and all the cool stuff I'm going to be doing, and as Jay said earlier in chat, and related news to announce, assuming nothing falls through, he will actually be running a D&D one-shot for Monday the 13th, which I will be streaming for him. So we will be doing that. I'll be playing a very fun character on that one. So that's going to be cool. We're going to have more D&D, which D&D as a topic, also I like how I'm just running in circles. Like I said, this helps me talk. I don't know why. Running around in circles aimlessly it takes the motor skill and kind of like, I'm no longer worried about what I'm doing physically because I'm just kind of running and jumping. And as a result, I'm able to think a little bit more. It's weird. I'm kind of like, I'm rerouting brain power by doing this. It's funny. Also, yes, that is a sentient bucket. Will it be between a Friday and a Sunday? I think it's, what's the 13th? 13th is a Monday. Unfortunately for that, so, but obviously will be recorded. I actually have to make sure I go back and upload some of those Dishonored streams to the Archives channel. Because those were cool. I quite like those. Those were very funny, and me going fucking crazy, smashing innocent people over the head with bottles. I might actually go and finish that at some point. But we'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah, as for D&D, D&D is going to be a little complicated. Unfortunately had some players go through some tough times, and I'm too low on players for a while to be able to properly do stuff. Also, my friend just showed up. Hi, Silene. Anyways, I was getting distracted. But yeah, Of course, you have least hair. Don't judge me. I like the ponytail. It's attractive. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. It was the first. As soon as I logged on, I was just like, all right, grab the hair. But, all I could say is bring on data center travel already, please. Please. It's the one thing I'm looking forward to. That'll be cool. I want to play with, like, viewers. But, yeah, D&D, I'm getting super freaking sidetracked. So basically what I'm having to do is I'm polling some people I know to see if they'd be willing to try out being a player for some of my content. And I'm going to be running some one-shots within the campaign world that you guys have been experiencing. So it's going to be an Adran, it's going to be involving the lore and all the other stuff that I've written. But it'll be kind of like side stories of other stuff, like talking about some of the stuff with the lunacy and the city of Crewbath and why it's banning adventurers, stuff in the stuff like the Radiant Isles and what's going on down there, and actually a story involving Klaus and Rasheen and their search for a way to help Lucian. Various things like that, which will be cool, and there'll be one-shots with new people to kind of both have extra content to do on the side while I'm waiting for players to return to be able to play the main campaign, as well as polling to see if they'd be a good fit for the main campaign, you know? Because I don't want to just bring someone on board if they're going to be not great with the rest of the players. That's always a possibility, but we'll get to that when we get to that. I won't really worry about that too much right now. So there's that. Another thing I have planned, which is going to be fun, is if you guys are familiar with the game Superliminal, that is one of my favorite games. I really like Superliminal. And since I've already played through it and I already know all like kind of the gimmicks to it, I'm not going to be playing it, but rather I'm going to have my sister be playing it on stream, which I think is going to be funny because she's hilarious and she can get, like, she can break games and get into hijinks, but she also doesn't know the things that happen in the game, and I know about the things that happen in that game, and I can mess with her in the process. So I think that's going to be a really fun stream. So that is one set of streams or stream that I'm going to be doing. Another one... She a bucket? Oh my gosh. I don't know what her icon would be, what her little gimmick thing would be. We gotta figure that out. Maybe she's a basket. She's a basket case. That's neat. Don't kill me, please. And yes, Jay, I was actually... Oh, there, yep, there goes the voice. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna die. And yes, Jay, that was actually what I was going to mention next, is another idea is Jay and I, because Jay's actually, like, my longtime real-life friend. Well, not real life, because everything's real life, but, like, tangible. I've met him. He lives locally, friend. He's actually going to be hanging out sometimes, and we're going to be playing a classic game that we really enjoyed, that we go through this ridiculous, like, comedy routine with it. And it's been years. It's been so long since we've done it, and I think it's going to be hilarious. So we're going to do that. Yeah, it is mainly for us, but hopefully chat will enjoy the insanity that follows it because of how much we make fun of the game. But I think that'll be great. That'll be fun. As for anything else that is going on, I know later this month I'm actually going to be leaving to go see some extended family, which is great. I haven't seen them in a very long time. So that'll be like maybe like a week at most out. But, you know, so I'm not like, this isn't going to be like the month of streaming, woo, but there's going to be another break, but we'll be fine. Do you remember the old game Snake, Rattle, and Roll? I do not, actually. That was not a part of my history. I figured you'd enjoy other non-Euclidean games with Stanley being such a blast. Oh god, yeah. Like the style of game of like Stanley Parable, Antechamber, Superliminal. Those games are so cool. I really enjoy those ones. Other stuff. I don't know too much. I don't know too many things that are coming out recently. Just More Doors. Yeah, Just More Doors was great. I know Grime has a DLC on the way, which is exciting. When that DLC comes out, you can be 100% certain I am immediately going to be playing that. Because that game easily put itself right in my fucking list of favorites. Like, what a beautiful game. Later in the fall, I'm actually going to be doing, I gotta figure out how to stream Nintendo Switch, because when Pokemon comes out late fall in November, actually it's more into winter, I'm actually going to be playing that, which is funny. I have been recently trying to evade literally any and all news about it, because going into a Pokemon game completely blind and having no idea what Pokemon exist or what Pokemon evolve into is, in my opinion, the superior way to play the game. But it's brutally difficult. Let me tell you, it is brutally difficult to navigate the internet in any respect when news about that game comes out. I have unfortunately seen one of the new Pokemon and a very brief glimpse of another one, but that's it. I actually have not even seen, like, the box art legendaries. I've managed to dodge that. I don't even know how. I mean, when I get the game, I'm gonna see them, so it doesn't really matter. That doesn't matter, ironically, the thing I haven't seen. But, yeah. It's gonna be funny. Is it Resident? I'm trying my best not to fangirl with you till November. Yeah, and as Lumina has told me, this Pokemon game apparently has co-op, which is unreal to me because none of them ever have in the past. And that's kind of cool because I know like a couple of people that are going to be getting that game, so that's neat. I think that'll be a cool experience. Regardless of anything, I am picking Fuecoco. Yeah, same, Gilnak. Co-op with a question mark. I don't want to look it up because I don't want to get spoiled about anything, but apparently there's going to be co-op for it. I don't even know how. I don't even know how it's going to function in a Pokemon game, but I'm looking forward to it. I really hope that it's like, this means this is a super shake-up of the franchise, and it's not going to be just cookie cutter, here's the next set of Pokemon, go do the exact same shit you've done before. Hopefully this means that there's a lot systematically changed for it, but we'll see that when we get there. That's a long time ahead. And so what is this? Hello, Resident Evil 6. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, Jay has been desperately trying. I'm not a Resident Evil buff, and he's desperately trying as much as he can to get me to play that game. At some point, I'm not saying I don't want to, but I have other things planned. 4-player co-op. I've been watching the trial, and there's been some interesting things so far. You feel free to talk, like, for me, oh yeah, Resident Evil 5, and you bought it for me, not 6. But Lumina, feel free to tell me the mechanical aspects of the co-op and the game. That's fine. The only thing I don't want to know about is I don't want to know about the Pokemon. I literally just... imagine they are gray blocks. Every new Pokemon is just a gray block. Now you can feel free to explain everything to me. Any games where it's more fun to kill your friends? Oh, a lot of games. I will 100% buy you 6 on sale someday as a bet, and it will sit in my inventory for another 3 years. I'm sorry. So, open world? Okay. Like, full open world, like, it doesn't stop you from just out of the gate going in whatever the fuck direction you want? Or is it open world, be careful if you venture too far because there's like level 50 Pokemon that will rip your ass to shreds and that's where the final gym is? Because that I'm curious about. It's not even linear in gym progression. That's cool. I like that. That's exciting. Let's see about finally actually doing something other than run around in circles around here. Ooh. I need to do this. Also, I mean, pretty sure any of you who actually give... Oh, well, Jay. Jay, do me a favor. Don't just look at chat for a while because I'm about to go into mega spoiler area in this game. Just look at chat for a while. Pause. Just hide the screen. That's what I've been doing. Okay, good. Because, yeah, I am... In fact, I'm going to turn off my game music. So that way you don't even hear that. So, looks like there's possible to sneak up on Pokemon like an Arceus. So they are going for, like, the more Arceus route, which is very exciting. Because I liked a lot of what they did with that. And if they decide to do more with that, awesome. I am so out of practice. Don't know the full extent, but it seems all those proof of concept with Let's Go and Arceus might play off. That's great. Please. I really hope so. Pretty colors, nice. So what's happening, Omni? Oh, yeah. Right now, I've just joined a party of people that are trying to run little, like, mini-event combat things in this zone to complete. It's called Shared Fates. Basically, I kill a lot of things in a lot of specific locations, and eventually I get cool stuff. What, you play the game, you know. You after Chi? If Chi spawns, yes. I have half of the stuff I need for Chi. Oh yeah, the Twitch allows new custom badges, which is interesting. Oh? What are these badges like? Can I basically just, like, give people unique titles? goodness. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub, the real happy bunny. Also, sorry, I'll read chat in a second when I'm not attacking giant squiggly meatballs. There we go. Hell, I bought both 5 and 6 on Xbox just because they have split screen co-op. Play with a friend. 5 was good, 6 started decently by the end of it. We need psychological care. I would compare the experience of driving a car down a precipice without brakes. That's funny. But no, just watching without audio. Oh, I saw. I was wondering what that little, like, symbol you had on you was. So that's interesting. So I can determine if someone is able to actually see, like, is watching or is just listening or is only watching and not listening. Which, if you're doing that on my stream, what are you doing here? Bro, like, what are you even here for? I should actually start working on the one-shot since I don't need to watch video now. Yeah, should work on that one-shot. Oh, I need to start remembering to start battles with souls, so I'm bad about that. I don't even know what's going on, to be honest. There's so much going on. So let's see. I need to do East Germany, Aperture Science, and Bunny Burrows for Shared Fates. The fact that I understand what you're saying is hilarious to me. Gabu Parade's building the ultimate bunk bed. Oh my gosh. The parents don't hear your cuss words. Hey, wait a minute. You're right. I swear a lot. I've been trying. I have been trying to not swear as much as I do. Especially since I was working the show all last month. Especially for kids. I've just been trying to substitute curse words for various, like, strange expletives. I've been saying Jiminy Cricket a lot. I don't know why, because I don't even like that movie. I believe they're purely user chosen, so you can't dictate them, which is unfortunate, but at least they're there. Well, I mean, if it's things like you're being unable to watch the video or only listen to the audio, then that's fine. Because, like, I wouldn't... It would feel weird if I was able to dictate that for you. Next one to go to. Nothing spawned yet. One thing that Hell says, one thing that worries me about Pokemon as much as I can worry about a game on a platform I refuse to. Oh my gosh! Thank you very much, Akari, for the subscription. Appreciate you. So Hell, as much as I can worry about a game on a platform I refuse to buy, is that design-wise... I feels like they started working on it just after Sword and Shield, and just after seeing the RCS response and the voices demanded change for the franchise being mostly unanimous, they started implementing RCS on Scarlet and Violet. I don't know how the game's gonna fare. Well, honestly, any change is good. Anytime they've, like, majorly changed how the game works, I feel like it's had good response. I mean, fucking Donkey. Donkey, who 100% does not like Pokemon. He's just like, he feels this is an overdone franchise. He said Arceus was good. He was like, this is actually a really good breath of fresh air for the franchise, and he hopes they keep doing it. Like, if he likes it, anybody who actually likes Pokemon is probably going to love it. How am I? I am okay. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be streaming, even if it's just me casually messing around, and even if I'm slow to read chat. It's just nice to have this as a change of pace. Pokemon Arceus was amazing in my opinion. As long as they bring back... my god, I just forgot his name. Overquill. As long as they bring back Overquill, I'm happy. Burn the Sword and Shield. Also, I'm going to keep referring to it as Communist or Republican Pokemon because historically makes sense. Isn't it like Spain? Isn't the new region apparently like Spain or something? Interesting. I mean, with a name like Fuecoco, I'm assuming there's some Spanish influence. What's my shared fate looking at here? Nope, that's mount speed. Last zone. Whew, I've got a lot to go. Also, since we brought up a game I've tried to get you to play before, if I buy you one of the David Cage games, would you be willing to play it? No. No. I'm gonna be so honest with you. No. That is... There's not enough action. There's not enough substance for me to be interested. I apologize. Maybe if I evolve as a person. But no. Just play a way out. Oh my god. Yo. Fuck the Oscars. I gotta stop swearing as much. Cat 24/7. You're gonna do Weed Cat. I want my little Coco boy, my little pepper dinosaur. He looks adorable. I want him. I hope he turns into a ghost pepper. I'm glad I was right, though, that the Sprigatito is a sprig cat and it's based on Spanish basil. That's cool. That is cool. Be me complaining and explaining why the game is bad at like every scene depending on which game. Yeah, I think I'm good then. I think I'm good. I'm gonna get the duck and name him Horatio after Captain Crunch. Is Captain Crunch's name Horatio? I don't know the cereal lore. Is his name Horatio? Are you, wait, really? Holy shit, I love that. That's hilarious. Also, that's interesting. So you're not gonna go for Sprig Cat as well? Because I thought that's what you were originally going to do. Or, but are you going for like Xylene is doing that, so you're gonna be the last of the trio? Oh, you were always done? Oh, okay. Oh wait, there's one enemy left. Herbal Remedy Cat. Who had the idea to slap Kraft cheese on Pokemon? Look, he's a pepper, so you gotta have you gotta have like the cheesy pepper. I got burnt out by the weed memes like day one. Oh yeah, that's fair. I never got into the weed comparison, but I love cooking smoked enough to know it doesn't even look like cannabis. It's green leaf with more than like 3 leaves. People are gonna look at that and be like, haha, weed, because weed's the funny plant. So, not surprised. And also with the duck, here's the thing. You can't go wrong with a duck because from a design standpoint, there's like a 50-50 chance that it's either going to turn into like Popeye the Sailor Duck or like Jojo Duck with a pompadour. In either case, you win. So you can't really go wrong with the duck. I don't even know what the duck's name is. Oh, Quaxley. It was Quaxley. Fuecoco, Sprigatito, and Quaxley. Also, Spanish basil would be called perejil. It's a funny word. No, hell, what are you talking about? Is there a cultural gimmick to the duck that I am unaware of? Yeah, the designs were really good across the board for this one. Like, there have been some pretty nasty misses for some of the starters, I feel. I won't voice my harsh opinions. But all of them look very good. Now, obviously, that always changes as soon as we know their evolutions and such, but so far so good. I mean, who knows? I could miss with Fuecoco if he evolves into something stupid looking. I won't know that one until we get there. Yeah, like Chespin. Like, I know what Chespin is going for, because it's based off a very specific prehistoric animal. But the thing is that prehistoric animal looks stupid, so, like, it doesn't help. It's like, yeah, but I'm historically accurate. It's like, I don't care if you're historically accurate. You look bad. You don't look good. The menacing aura coming off Evolved Duck if he keeps the Pompadour through all evolutions. He better. If he doesn't keep the Pompadour, like, what's the point? You can't just give a duck a Pompadour and then just bail on it. Plus, going from Chipmunk to Armadillo, looking up, no thanks. Yeah, I'll have to. After this, I'm gonna bail from this party for a minute. I'm gonna find you a picture of what Chespin's final evolution is supposed to be, and how that, like, doesn't help. Well, the party actually ended without me, so. We'll have a Pokemon discussion, because that's an easy thing to talk about. Oh shit. Certain right-wing political party. Oh no. Hopefully people just stick to the JoJo memes. Oops. Messed up my combo. Sends out the duck. Oh my god, that person just fucking zoomed in. I don't know the song because I never watched the show. I just know it from the memes. Because yeah, I can't be damned to watch television. I'm weird, I know. Admittedly, part of me kind of hopes he does become like Popeye the Sailor Duck, though, just because I think that's funny. Give him a little piece of spinach in his mouth. We're hoping for a pirate. Also valid choice. A pirate would be very cool. On the topic of artsy things, did we even talk about that? I don't know, but I want to talk about it. Manifold Garden. Very pretty game, that one. I'm not familiar with that. Now I need to be familiar with that. That sounds interesting. Duck evolves into pirate ship. That'd be weird. Okay. So I'm out of a party, so let me find a picture of what Chespin's final evolution is supposed to be. No, it's not that one. Despite people's insistence, it's not that one. I don't even remember what Chespin's final form's name is. Oh, Chestnut, that's right. He's based off of Glyptodon, that's what it is. Is it? No, not Glyptodon. There's the image of that. There's a very, very good image of it, and I can't find it again. Is it a Megatherium? No. No, that doesn't look like it. That doesn't look like it at all. You're full of shit, my guy. That's a cool concept for a Pokemon. I like that. Oh no, it is okay. So yeah, so where did that save that to? No, don't save that there. What is this picture even? Oh right. Go to my desktop. Get me that picture that I just saved. There it is. So, Chestnut is... Oh my god, why is that enormous? Chestnut is, like, supposed to be a mix of... That is a Megatherium, which... Kind of. But... What it's mostly based off of... As soon as I get a better picture of it. I'm not very fast at this. Why is it... What is it doing? Give me a picture. Alright, whatever. So there's that. But it's mostly based off of an image that won't load because it doesn't want to save properly. There we go. Is the Glyptodon. That is what it's mostly supposed to be. They were like giant badger armadillos. But they made it stand up on two legs, which was a mistake. They should never have done that. But yeah, Gilnack, you ever think to make an animation for your bucket's eye to move in blank? Yes, I have absolutely zero skill in animation whatsoever, so that would have to be something I would have to probably commission someone to do. God, making this session, there's going to be a moment where if Omni goes silent for a couple of minutes, it's because he's driving over to my house and punching me. I'm worried for this D&D session now, Jay. I'm so worried. Just a bucket flying down the hallway and hits the camera. Manifold Garden is really quite similar to Antichamber in its geometric style, its soundtrack, and somewhat similar gameplay, I suppose, but instead of bending your mind with everything, it mostly does it with gravity. This sounds interesting to me. I'm gonna keep this in mind. I'm looking it up now. Manifold Garden. Oh, yeah, that looks cool. I like that. I'm gonna look into this. I am definitely gonna look into this and possibly even get that. That's cool. So anyways, just flying around aimlessly once again. Trying to think of other things that I needed to talk about. I do have some ideas for things I can do to evolve this channel. To kind of make it a little more interesting. I'll work on those over time. There's a lot to be done. A lot of days to do it. I just kind of got to get in the rhythm of being home again. Having a little less to do. I know I actually need to do more things involving my actual voice, considering that's the name of the channel. But, yeah. I'm weird. I'm a very troubled guy with a lot of troubled things, but a lot of the troubled things have moved on, so. Now I have more opportunity to do a lot of the things that I needed and wanted to do, so I'm going to make use of them. Not going to squander them. To evolve this channel, give it a sunstone. Sunstone? Oh, it's going to be a grass type? Lame. Either grass type or like a psychic type, really. Give me a Dawnstone. All the cool things evolve from Dawnstones. Everstone for life. Gilnack, it doesn't work like that. We don't want this channel to stay like this forever. I look like a startup. I mean, I basically still am. But what does that matter? Grass type, don't you have to use a compressed grass lump for that? In other words, an avocado. Free Shavakadoos! Free Shavakadoos! Helioptile evolves with the Sunstone is the only non-grass type to do so. Oh, fascinating. Well, that makes sense. He's a little basking lizard, so. I love Helioptile, but he sucks. Well, actually, I don't like him as much. He looks weird. His evolution, though, Heliolisk, that's a cool looking Pokemon. That's a cool design. The base form looks bizarre. The base form kind of looks like... It's like it tried to be a lizard, and then its head got inflated, and it has dog ears. It's weird. I know the dog ears supposed to open up into little fans, but its evolution is peak design. Peak design. It's beautiful. Also, his running animation is hilarious, because he does the little silly lizard run. I love the silly lizard run. Not watching the video, but it sounds like there's chattering teeth toys going on. Oh, I have a robotic frog mount, and he makes wheelie noises when he moves. Let's see. What do I want to do? No party finders for fates now. Hungry Hippo comes to mind now. Oh, right. I need to start on the Arcosodra beast tribes. And get the hippo mount. That's what I should do. I don't know where to go for that. What do I want to do? Resident Evil 5. I don't know what I installed. I don't even have it installed. Slime's desk wouldn't take long, probably. Not here, so let me check that near proper. Do you have any crafters? No. The highest level crafter I have is a chef at level 11. I don't do crafting. That ain't my life. Oh, there we go. The name of the quest is Hippos Born to Run. I like that. This isn't a crafting beast tribe, is it? Tell me it's not a crafting beast tribe. I mean, if it's a gatherer beast tribe as well, cool. Because I have all the gatherers. Let's play Find the Quest. Where's the horde of people? Hello, Kankana. Well, it's a hippo. Just I was hoping to see. Do you have a moment? Just when I thought normalcy had finally returned to us, I received word of some very peculiar hippo sightings. Hippo sightings. Yes, hippos. A veritable herd of hippos. Hippos are fucking deadly and will end your goddamn life. Hurtling down the high road, no less. Hippos. Hurtling? How majestic. How majestic. Yes. Well, though hippos have long inhabited Vanaspati, it is quite unusual to see them in such high numbers outside their natural habitat, let alone harrying travelers on the high road. Yet harried the travelers are. If these hippos have been displaced by the fires that beset the jungle during the final days, we must find them a more suitable home for the sake of all concerned. I would normally ask the Radiant Host for help with such affairs, but they have already so much on their hands, and Ogle happens to be away, so could I ask you to look in the matter? Yes. Also, could you get your giant flaming bird out of here? Oh, thank you. You are truly a blessing. I don't know much more than what I've already told you, but I am sure others in Yeti Mall have spotted a hurtling hippo or two. I want to find the hurtling hippos. I like hippos. They're terrifying, but I like hippos. No, the elephants are combat class. Oh, good. Also, I like how they're probably going to give a very good sum of experience. But I've already maxed all the combat classes, so whatever. Praise the sun. Praise the sun! Elephants are emotional support. They really, oh my god. I'm sorry, did that Christmas bear just make a jet sound effect? Hello. Hurtling hippos, you say? Oh, yes, I saw them. Barreling down the high road at tremendous speed. It was frightening just to watch. They kicked up so much dust that I couldn't get a clear look at them. But everyone on the island knows that smooth silhouette. An adorable yet fearsome creature, the hippo. Yeah, exactly. Fearsome. They will kill you. There are more hippo deaths a year than there are shark deaths, if I'm correct. Oh, hello. You are not Shikara. What are you doing here? Yes, I've seen hippos on a number of occasions, over by the Great Work, and this is the second time I've answered that question in as many bells. One of the refugees came by asking the very same not moments ago. Tina, I think her name was. Not Roshin. Roshin is not here. If you're looking for the same hippos, maybe she could help. She set off towards the perfumed rise, last I saw. Send Chikara my regards. Sonic of the hippo kind. I really hope, because I know the mount is a hippo, I really hope they just roll. I hope you, like, run on them like a rolling ball. This is about those dreadful Archosaur up north hitching carts to their hippos. And Sindaruva knows what else. They've come down to join the other refugees. I don't doubt they'll be stirring up trouble, as if we don't have enough people leeching off our goodwill already. Wow, you're just a negative god. Sir, you know what we like to call people like you? Negative Nancy's. So Chikara would be monk, Jane would be artificer. But I think you mean machinist? Because artificer is the D&D class. Or it would be black mage. Oh, yeah, or it would be black mage. Oh. I need to murder these turtles. You interrupted my animation. That's what I thought. Pray, I do not come for more blood. Turtle, away. What? Look at it! Look at it go! It's just a happy hippo! Oh my god, I love it! Hello, Vampiric Chipmunk. Good to see you. Yeah. Hello.
What are you looking at? Can't you see in the middle of something here?
No. No, I can't. You obtained 15 nutsacks. Alfalfa, don't read into it.
Yeah, you're looking for hippos.
Damn, I was hoping to put paid to this before it got out of hand. Well, those hippos you're looking for should be rolling through any moment now. Just stand back and watch. Hippo cutscene.
Fruits and veggies.
Here they come. Oh my god. Hippo carts.
Hey, no stopping.
Oh, look at him munching.
What? Where's their fruit in the middle of the...
You've done it now, you hams of heads. Maru, what I'd tell you about riding this high road?
Boss. Well, the roads back home ain't good for riding no more, boss. We, ain't got much of a choice.
Hurtling hippos are dangerous. Hurtling hippos are dangerous.
Yeah, roaring down the main road, kicking up dust storms, you're scaring people. What? You already forgot about the Tower of Zot? The fires and the screaming of the people turning? You really think that's raising a racket's what we need right now? In case you ain't got it through your heads yet, I'll spell it out for you. Our racing days are over. They were over yesterday, and they were over the day before that, too.
Oh, they're so dejected.
I take it this solves your hippo mystery? Now all that's left is to apologize to for these sorry sons. Care to tell me where to direct our groveling? Alright, let's have a chat with this Cancana. You're coming too, Meru. I left you in charge, and the one in charge takes responsibility. That's how it goes. Oh, he's so sad. No, let them race their hippos. What do we care? He'll be there to give you a report or something, right? See you soon enough then. I will forge for them a hippo racetrack. Let's go back to chatting with Klaus. I don't know who I gave the Klaus voice to. I can't keep track of it. I'm not a professional. New Hildebrand is glorious. I have a confession to make. I've never done any of the Hildebrand quests. I'm a completionist. I like to do things that give me stats. I think I'll give this person the Klaus voice.
Now, who might these fresh faces be? I was expecting news about hippos, but perhaps you've brought back a few lost souls as well.
Something like that. Tyrna's the name. On behalf of my hippos and associates here, I apologize for the commotion. We're used to racing our hippo carts in the less traveled paths of Vanaspati, you see. We never took much to society, even before the sky started raining fire. Mostly just kept to ourselves and lived off the land. But being new to these parts is no excuse. We should have known better than to take the high road at high speed. We're sorry for any undue distress we might have caused. Or at least I'd like to think. I ain't got much way of an idea.
Yeah, I can't speak.
I ain't got much in the way of ideas concerning how misfits like us can contribute.
A crew of Arcosodra is looking for purpose, and speedy hippos to steer them true. Perhaps there is something Tyrna and her associates can contribute to a recovering Thavnir. Have you considered delivery work? I think driving hippo carts would be an incredibly useful skill.
Skill? You think so? We've only seen it as a hobby, but...
It's an excellent idea. Local trade is on its way to recovery, and the timely delivery of goods via hippo cart can only be a boon.
Also, Gelnack phones at 17%. May need to dip soon. Well, in case I miss you dipping, have a good one.
However, delivery work requires a great deal of trust. You are transporting someone's precious possessions, after all. You will not only need to learn the trade, but earn the respect of the people as well. Everyone starts somewhere, so there's no need to feel intimidated. If this sounds like something you would like to try, then why not let Omni show you how it's done? It just so happens that a parcel intended for the great work was accidentally offloaded here today. It's filled with medicinal herbs from Britannia, so I'd like it sent over as soon as possible. Would you be a dear and deliver it with Trina? With your worldly experience, I'm sure you will serve as a shining example of professionalism.
I'll murder everything on the way there, don't you worry. Random player. You missed a quest. Omni voice pulling out the Glock. Where? Actually, it's people pulling out the Glock on me for skipping over quest lines that I just don't care about.
I'll entrust the parcel to you, Trina. I have no doubt that you will see it safely to its destination.
Sorry for taking you out of your way, Omni, but I look forward to seeing a professional do whatever it is a professional does. I'll be waiting by the gates, so give me a shout when you're ready to go.
Time for crap.
He's sparkling. Oh, I love the hippos. We're ready when you are. My partner, Saria, here's pulling the fastest cart on the island. I stowed the goods we're delivering under the seat, so they won't get damaged or nothing. And we ain't about to leave you high and hippoless. So here's another cart just for you. Our hippos usually shy around strangers, but you were there with the fruit earlier, so you've got nothing to worry about. They're smarter than to bite the hand that feeds. We don't let just anybody ride our carts, but if Boss thinks you can handle it.
Oh, that was the other guy.
Boss lets you handle it. God damn it. Don't worry about it. I can't.
No need for bellyaching, Maru. We ain't racing the carts down the high road like some hams aheads I know of. Now, off we go, slow and steady.
Yes, ride the hippo cart. Yes! Yes! We go. We ride. Beautiful. Look at them. Blessed. Cinematic, even. Oh, they were talking.
Not a bad way to travel, eh? My crew designed these carts from scratch, you know. Historically, we Arcosoda never went around in chocobo carriages and the like, but at some point I got to wondering, why not? Sure, we're a heavy bunch, but nothing's impossible to put your mind to it, right? Well, after auditioning all kinds of critters, we finally came around to hippos.
There goes another hippo cart.
Hippo riding's a team effort. Our hippos can sprint with the best of them. They ain't got a lot of stamina, so a good rider knows when to push and when to let up.
This has just become Hippo Highway. There goes another one. Beautiful.
They're having a bath in the rain. Here we are, safe and sound. Now, we hand over the goods, right?
You wouldn't happen to be talking about an imported package, would you? I remember that guy. I've been expecting a delivery ship, but see neither keel nor prow of it. Wait, aren't you the one who saved Nadana?
No. No, it wasn't me. I'm the hippo rider extraordinaire. First of my trade.
Ah, I see. Well, thank you for both going out of your way to bring this over. You saved me considerable grief. No large trading vessels can dock here, you see. Usually our orders are offloaded at Alnair and thence shipped by Tau, but they sometimes get mixed in with packages destined for Yedlimad. And then the logistical nightmare begins, I'm afraid. May I check to see if you indeed have my herbs? 11 herbs and spices. There's nothing here. You didn't hand anything to me. My hand is empty. You just kind of made a weird gesture in front of me, and now I'm looking at my hand. I am having an existential crisis. Importing these is trying enough without delivery mishaps, so I'm relieved they made it here safely. And to think that all of the hippo hubbub was, in fact, industrious delivery work. A little frightening to watch without proper context, but you've done a marvelous job. I'll be sure to call upon your services again. I think he smoked too many herbs. The hippo back there smoking herbs.
That wasn't a delivery, but I guess a little misunderstanding never hurt anybody. People sure do trust you, though. I got trusted just standing next to you. And he looked so happy about his herbs. Had me smiling right along with him. Maybe we really can make a difference with this delivery business. Yes, now let me ride the hippos again. Give me your hippo. This is not a question. Give me your hippo. Thanks for showing me the ropes and doing all the talking too. I didn't say anything. I just gestured. I'd like to get straight back to Cancana, but from the looks of it, your hippo needs a breather. No surprise, considering what's been through lately. What, are you calling me fat? So, here's what we'll do. I'll let this big boy rest up a bit while you go on ahead with Saria. I'm trusting you with this prize set of wheels, so be careful. No scratches or nothing. Just ride like it did coming here, and there shouldn't be any problems. Should you become separated from your cart, speak with Trina at the Great Work to ride it again. Yes! Mine! We leave! Oh my god, the music. This is hippo carting music. Yes! Look at him. He's so graceful. No scratches, he says. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Don't worry, Captain. We'll buff out those scratches. Oh. It's beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I love him. I want one immediately. I know you have to go through an entire series of quests to actually get this, to use personally, but I want it. I want the hippo cart. Goodbye, hippo cart. Her mission accomplished, a triumphant Saria trundles away with the cart in tow. Cancana will be pleased to hear of your successful delivery. Gesture, 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 silent gesture. Just like how they walk.
There's bum 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 bum. Welcome back. Omni just told me all about your successful delivery. Thank you for your help, Trina. What did you think of your first job?
The delivery part seemed pretty straightforward, even for our ilk, but the whole build and trust thing won't be easy. Still, it's not like we can give up and go home to Vanispati. Sooner or later, we'll have to get used to living with other folks. And you should have seen how relieved that alchemist was when he got his supplies. Feels nice to know we did some good in the world.
There is no greater reward for a job well done, except for, money. If you choose to continue on this path, I am certain the joy you will bring will be returned to you tenfold. As this is a new endeavor for you and your associates, however, I do believe it best if someone oversees your progress. Omni, you did so much for Ogle that I have to ask, will you lend your aid to Trina and her associates?
I know we're the right crew of misfits, Omni, but I promise you we're hard workers. Give us a chance and we'll make you proud.
As long as you give me one of those carts, we'll call it a deal. I will be head of the hippo operation.
You got spirit, kid. I'm with you. Thank you. I swear you won't regret this. Look at how pumped, look at how happy she is. Give me your hippo.
Now that that's settled, I think it's time we saw your new home. You see, I have come into possession of an old trading post that has since fallen into disuse. The structures may be a little worse for wear, but the plot itself is very conveniently located. You are free to fix it up however you would like.
You just gotta let us use it? Just like that?
I will lease it to you for a small fee. That is to say, if your new business fails to turn a profit, I may have to rethink the use of that space one day. Also, I will kill you. But we can talk about the particulars later. For now, how about you go and take a look? I've marked the location on this map. That's just my hand, by the way. The map is invisible. We telepathically transported it straight into your brain.
Gladly, thanks for everything you've done for us. Let's reconvene in our new headquarters. I'll round up my people and the hippos. Where are the hippos? Who took our hippos?
Don't tell them, Maru. Don't tell them I took the hippos.
I will save the world again using only hippos.
Professor Daddy! We ride. Ooh. God rays.
Yeah, it's probably this place. I was wondering when they were going to use this little spot. This is the hippo zone.
Omni, glad you turned up. As you can see, this place ain't no mega dude, but once we get the basics up and running, it'll start feeling like a home in no time.
Need a cart shed for starters and a place to store packages and whatnot. If I'm honest, boss, I'm still not sure about all this. But if you say we should give it a shot, I guess we can try.
Thanks, Maru. I'm counting on you, you know.
Oh, little elephant bow.
Alright, as of today, we're making our name as reliable delivery workers. We've got a lot to learn, but don't go easy on us. Teach us everything you know. Now, we need a name for our new business, something real trustworthy.
Boss, we gotta fix this place up. We ain't got time to be worrying about names. What's wrong with our team name anyways?
Our team name? You're right. We don't need to be fancy. Just fast, reliable, and riding hippo carts. Hippo Riders it is.
That's right. We hippo riders on the moon. Yes. Give me your hippos. Whoa, look at that. Oh, yo, hit it up. Hold on. Oh, you hit me with that beat.
Led by their charismatic leader, Tuna, the Hippo Riders have retired from racing and rebranded themselves as speedy delivery workers. However, they are still known on the island as local delinquents. Use your experience as an adventurer and trusted hero to help them better their reputation.
The music! No! Play it again! No, go back! I want to hear the funky hippo beat.
Yeah!
It's becoming so funky. This is one of the best bops I've ever heard.
Okay, nothing cool I get to buy yet because I'm not ranked high enough yet.
Ooh, Gastro Marines. Oh! Thank you very much, The Real Happy Bunny, for the tier 1 sub. 6-month anniversary. Gosh darn. Maru wants you to promote the Hippo Riders.
I promised the boss I'd try and get the cart rolling, but lazing about here ain't exactly going to make a job of it. It ain't much, but I tried making some handbills. You could pass them out around Gidlamont. Tell folks that if they bring back one of these, they'll get a discount. That sounds professional, right? Anyhow, I'll leave the talking to you. I know you'll explain it good.
Maru is evaluating you with an unsettling look.
Tell me, you're from Eorzea, ain't you? Just so happens we got a deal lined up with an Eorzean trader, but we don't want no trouble, is all. You don't mind acting as my middleman, do you? Alright, you need to pick up our side of the bargain from a fisher called Kanga and Akiali. And in this, you'll know what to do. Take what it gives you back to the Eorzean trader at the docks in Yedlamad, and then report back with the goods once you've finished. Easy, right?
It's getting a little too loud. I can't even hear my own thoughts. There we go.
Do it for the vine? Do it for the vine. Do it for the vine.
Maru is gazing sadly at an empty crate.
Listen, Omni, an important part of riding is being able to ride at all times. That means keeping up regular maintenance on your cart. It just so happens that we're running low on certain spare parts, and getting more of them, well, let's just say it's best suited for fighting types, eh? Like you. Maybe you could swing by the old Hamza hatchery and fetch me some Manjusaka vines.
I don't like that word.
I'd be much obliged. You're gonna have to take down some small fry to get to the gnarlier chap, but his are the vines we want. A healthy handful should do.
Okay, thank you. I just love this jam. This is just such a jam. I will ride my chair into the sunset. Hello, Kanga.
What brings you here?
I have an elegant purse for you. An embroidered pouch that somehow feels too plentiful with coin to have been acquired honestly.
Ah, Maru's
Favor. Yes. I see you brought payment in full. You wanted these seen safely into the hands of a certain Laminsian visitor. I assume I can trust you with the rest?
Yes.
Go up there first since it's all the way up there. Into the sunset. Lower that volume just a little bit more. I'm not good with volume. I'll figure it out one day. I'll figure out what I'm doing with myself at some point in the distant future. Oh. Ugh. Still recovering from vicious flu bug.
Oh, God. Oh, I'm making too many noises.
Oh. This person's also doing the same quest. Well, guess what? I will help. chair. Away. I would be so terrified to be this high up, just in a chair, this, like, easy to slip out of. Like, just fall to my death. Crack my fingers. Pondering resident.
Something for me?
Hippo Rider handbills. An ambitious stack of homemade adverts created with little skill, but lots of heart.
Oh, the Hippo Riders! I know a fellow who works there. Nothing would make me happier than supporting an Arcasoda-run business like this. I simply must find something for them to deliver.
What a nice man.
You have business with me?
Yeah, here's an invisible pamphlet.
A startup delivery service by Hippo Cart? And here I thought chocobo carriages were the only viable option. What an intriguing angle. I only offload luggage, so delivery arrangements are out of my hands. But I'll take this to my friends at the Harbor Guild. They may yet find some use for it.
Who's the last person?
Where are you?
I will activate my frog.
Frog.
Frowning distributor. May I help you?
Yes. Take this invisible pamphlet.
A delivery service by Hippo Cart, no less. This is perfect timing. It just so happens that I need a parcel delivered to the Giant Skull grounds without delay. Fastest on the island, are they? Well, I should certainly put them to the test. Thank you. We'll head over straight away.
Activate frog. The frog. Mechanical frog. Jet frog engaged.
The Laminzum visitor. The fuck?
Oh there, you wouldn't happen to be Master Maru's associate now, would you?
Mysterious dried goods. A pungent sack of unidentifiable substance, the sale of which may or may not be prohibited by law. What law?
Oh, good. I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival, miss. Yours is my final trade, so it's back to the diamond of the Rotano I go. These? Why, these are the finest dried ingredients this side of the bounty. Makes for a glorious soup stock, and fetch a glorious price at that. Limsa is a culinary capital after all. For her chefs, only the best will suffice. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. This crate contains Master Maru's goods. Send him my regards, yes? Inga! Horse!
Sounds like someone needs a shower. Pungent sack. That's disgusting. Why would you do that? Why would you say such horrible things? It's not funny at all. It's not funny in the slightest. Yep. Yo, hit me with the jams. Ooh, yes.
Handed out the handbills, have you? I'm glad we piqued some interest. Handing out adverts ain't glamorous, but it sure gets the job done. I'll keep thinking of new ways to get your name out there. Come by again when you've got the time.
Wee.
Did the deal go all right?
Familiar wooden crate. This heavy box bears an insignia strikingly similar to Medic and Vimeli's. I forget that part of the game.
Brilliant! I knew you were the right woman for the job. I reckon that skipper might have skipped clear away if one of us came lumbering at him, fish or no. Oh, it's a prototype for a new kind of wheel. There's this really reputable company in Limsa that's coming up with upgrades for our carts. We gotta make sure we can handle any road now that we're riding all over the island. Can't wait to give these a spin. You got those vines?
His eyes were between the C and the O. A healthy handful of robust and gnarly plant tendrils.
These are perfect. Our hippos appreciate your kindness, as do I. See, these vines are what stand between the yolk and our precious hippo's skin, and believe you and me, you never want to see a blistered hippo. We always make sure to keep fresh vines in reserve, but go through them quicker than you might think. I hope you won't mind fetching some again when the time comes.
Anything for the hippos, Morrow. Anything for the hippos. Where are the hippos? Where are they? Hippo. He's beautiful. Okay, well, I now am on my journey to getting the hippos, but I can't do any more because daily requirements. That's alright. So how you guys doing? Anything interesting y'all want to talk about? Anything fun happen to y'all? Anything cool? I just got done being on the road for days and days and days, and I don't want to be in a car again. Ever. Vampires are fun. Vampires! Vampires! Yeah, I can see that. Morb. I'm gonna morb. I'm gonna morb. I cannot believe we gaslighted a movie company into re-releasing a movie only for it to fail again. Someone made a game that's like Diablo but also not. It's very fun. Oh, I think Gunnar was playing that the other day. And by the other day, I mean like a month ago.
Excuse me.
Unprofessional to yawning like I am. V Rising. Yeah, that one. What, Diablo Mobile? No. Don't you guys have phones? Hey. I hear that Pokemon style game, fucking Temtem or whatever, came out fully. Didn't something happen with that game? And like people, it got some sort of like serious drama to it, and then like everyone kind of jumped ship, and then it like silently was developed until people almost didn't care anymore or something. I don't know. I didn't keep much check on it. What? Jesus. Which game? Temtem, the Pokemon clone. That old fucking thing that finally apparently was fully developed. Ah, World of Darkness. Lame. Lame. Oh, well, it's on my Wondrous Tale, so this is actually good. Diablo Immortal, you mean Diablo microtransactions? Oof!
Oh, shit.
Great balls of fire. Ow. Oh, by the way, I should mention a story that happened while I was away. In the camper I was staying at, there was an old shed within view. And there was a decent, like, kind of burrow hole built underneath it. And one day, sure as shit, I look over and there's a little groundhog peeking its head out. And I'm like, oh my god, a little groundhog! That groundhog was my friend. We named him Horatio. And he just kind of chilled out. I had some spare apples that I actually, we cut up. Placed out there in hopes that he would have a good old meal. And what was really funny is after a certain point, we were like, okay, so he's just having a good time. He's coming out every now and again because we're giving him food. And then one day he comes out and he's like really dirty. And he's like full of like brown dirt. And I'm like, oh, he's been digging or something. He might have been expanding his burrow. A little bit later, comes out, and I'm like, all right, and he cleaned himself off. Interesting. Comes out a little later, and it's like, oh, he's dirty again. Man, this guy's really meticulous. He doesn't like to stay dirty very long. And all of a sudden, I look over, and I'm like, well, yeah, there he is. There's two of them. They were a couple. One was brown, one was gray. And it was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. We had a groundhog couple. Named them Horatio and Ophelia. They were wonderful. I treasure them. Sitting for 2 weeks starting from the 11th, which effectively means to be able to watch and tune in for the entire night of the 13th. Oh, nice. That's exciting. I'm glad you'll be able to tune in for that one then. Oh, excuse me. One thing that was not cool about the place I was staying at is how many freaking wasps there were. And when I was like violently ill with like a flu, I was looking at those and I'm like, my throat's already closed up. If one of those stings me, I'm probably going to die. It was absolute fear. Like, they were nasty, nasty wasps. Like big bright orange ones, and I'm like, that would probably kill me. It's very spooky. Ooh, nice. They're hitting the double limit break. Beautiful. Beautiful, flawless execution. I don't like that person's name. Wow, that person has... I'm amazed that made it through the filter. Oh, I like it even less after looking at him. That's not okay. That's not kosher. That's not okay. I like the guy who's like Wanderer Guts. There's so many Berserk fans in this game. Which is good. Berserk's cool. I've never, like, read or seen anything about it, but it's cool. What's not cool about a guy with a giant fucking slab of metal for a sword? Ooh. Yes, tethered to me. There you go. Don't spend it all over the place. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, no one is going after the slimes. Oh, that could kill us all. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Very, very dark and dreary. Slimes. Oh, it's me! Everyone get the fuck away from me! Ah! I've never been able to get hit by that move before. That was neat. It sends you flying. Sends you flying. You know what I mean? You're flying. Yo, I'm batting 1,000 flying here. I missed you too. Hope someone just ate shit and died. There we go. the setting of Berserk is very much not cool from what I've heard. Yeah, this is a very, very dark franchise. A lot of terrifying things. I just realized I read your 2 messages backwards, and I don't know why I did that. Probably because I'm not, like, paying full attention as I should. I'm trying. I've been I am out of the swing of things as far as I'm concerned. I'll be alright. I'll get back into it soon enough. We'll have some cool stream games and the like. Cerberus. Cerberus. You don't see anything about Orthrus nowadays. You know, the 2-headed variant? Is there a 4-headed dog? Is there a Quadberus? Oop. I'm B-team. I gotta go with the gastric juices. Make me small. Eat me. No, Briss is just a dog. It's just a dog. Go. Where is... Oh. He guards Hades' snack stash. Adorable. Well, that's not good. Well, that's the most simple mechanic in the game, and they just failed it. Well, that sucks. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Raggy, where are my resticles? Raggy. Oh boy. Might be able to still salvage this, actually. Ow! I take it back. Might not be able to salvage it. That hurt a lot. I'm limit breaking him. Come on, guys, we can do it. No, we got it. We got it. Come on. Healers keep reviving people. It's fine. We're fine. We can. Ah! I'm still standing. Better than I ever had. Ah, shit. Ah, this guy, this tank on our team is so pissed. Raggy. Oh, that's something I wanted to talk about. Freaking Multiverses. The fighting game coming out from Warner Brothers. That looks cool. I'm excited for that. I want to try that. I want to play Tom and Jerry because that's one of the most well-made fucking fighting characters I've ever seen. Also, it gives me an opportunity to beat the shit out of a ton of cartoon characters from shows. People are like, oh, you definitely like that show. I hate the show. The show's fucking stupid. I've heard, yeah, super fun. I've heard really good things about it. I've heard people really like it. Like, it's solid. It plays very solid. Did you hear there was there was presumably a leak that one of the characters to play as is gonna be fucking Gandalf? I like that there's leaks for this fighting game already. Can you imagine if Gandalf is actually a playable character? That's fucking hilarious. Alfalfa, don't think about it, okay? Less you need to know about what I'm doing right now, the better, because you don't even need to worry about it, okay? Don't even think twice about it. We're Team B, which is otherwise known as Team Belly. Oh, whoops, hold on. For the love of God, just fetter him so that way we don't have to go through the whole thing. There we go. Thank you. Oh! Ah, I got hit by that. Ah, no worries then proceeds to worry very much. Listen, I didn't make this game. Whoop. That's what I get for trying to be cinematic with the camera. You can't dodge shit in this game unless you play the entire game like a fucking isometric. There we go. Give me the things, please. Thank you. Playing first person? Okay. I forget how to do that. Dope. Function home. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'll play in first person. I will fight Cloud of Darkness in first person. There we go. Oh, we've begun. Holy shit. The visual effects. Ah! This is awful. This is absolutely awful. My god, I don't know my range. Ah, I can't see. Where's the other clouds? I can't see where. Ah! Ah! Turn off your damn shaders. How are we doing with the storms? Are we still dealing with those? God, I cannot see anything. Oh. Yo, but you're damn right I'm gonna take the fucking limit break. Yeah! Yeah, baby! There we go, I did it. Are you happy? I tortured myself in first person on this game. Awful. Literally awful. There's only one good thing in this game about first person. First person hippo cart. Look at him. Oh. Yeah, that's about it. First person bucket. Where's my... There we go. Free! First person hippo. This is such just a little jam. Such a... Oh, here comes a monkey. Here comes a flying monkey. Okay. What else do I talk about? What else is there to discuss? Be glad bending steel can't leave limbs. Oh no, not bending steel. I'm safe here in my hippo town. Hippo town is safe town. I like hippo town. Not for long. Oh no. I know, I really want that update. I want that update bad. Because I want to be able to play with all the people that I've wanted to play with for the longest time. Have full-scale alliance raids with people that I know. I think that'd be very, very fun. Very, very cool. Oh, I need to go to Rad's at Haven. Oof. I'll tell you, I'm feeling weak. Ugh. I'm feeling the flu bug aftermath kind of starting to kick in a little bit. Oh whoa, I'm naked, Jesus. No. There we go. It's cool. It's a cool spear. I like that. Give that to me. No inventory space. I know. Oh. Guys. Do you know what time it is? 'Cause I know what time it is. Good to be able to do this again. How do I wait? Why can I not do it? Come on. What the? Why can I not annihilate this person into the darkness of reality? That's weird. the fuck?
Come on. Hey.
No, I don't want to... Okay, whatever. Maybe I can just... There we go. Alright. What's your fucking name? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Your band!
Sayonara. Reason. Scam. It's actually kind of a cool thing there. I gotta get more turquoise green. It's been a minute since I was able to hit the ban button. That's cool. I was glad I was able to do that. Oof. Man, my entire system is like slowing down so bad right now. Oh, I'm getting like a headache mixed with like sinuses are kicking in even more. Getting like the occasional chill. I think I might end stream. It was because I'm clearly not very fully recovered yet. But it was nice to be able to stream just for a bit. It was nice to just do that. Nice to experience the hippo carts with people. But I am feeling very, very wibbly, and I think I need some hot soup. So I'm gonna go do that. But anyways, guys, it's been great hanging out with you. We'll have streams very soon. I think actually, if I have time, I might even stream tomorrow if I can. We'll see. But I'm gonna stream whenever I can, whenever I have available. And next stream I might do the Superliminal. I don't know if she's ready to do that yet, or I might go back to that Dishonored and do that. But I'll definitely get some rest, get some energy back, and we'll have some more fun streams. We'll start up the next arc of Omni Voice streaming. But thank you all so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day and or evening and or night and or morning and or afternoon or wherever it is.